let's heal or clone the white area in the image. So healing basically blends the good area to the bad, and cloning takes exact pixels from one area, good area, to the bad. So to do this, we need to go to the menu over on the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. It looks like a little band-aid, so we'll click on that, and it brings up your options in here. So we have method, you can choose clone or heal. So for this one, I want to do clone. I want to choose clone because I really want to make that pure white in there. And then I need to pick a size for my brush, and as you see here, as I slide it back and forth, we can change the size. I'll make it big for a second, and you can change the feather from soft to hard. For this particular image, I'm going to do a hard edge because there's nothing I need to worry about blending into, and I don't want to worry about the dog, so let's make the brush a little bit smaller. So we want the brush to be a little bit bigger than the area you want to clone. And I need to make this bigger so I can see what I'm doing, so I'm going to use 2 fingers and pinch this and move it over to here. Okay, I'm going to leave my opacity set at 100%. And now I'm just going to draw a line right down here, and it's gone. I'm going to do the same thing here, another line. It's looking good. I'm going to do another line. It's looking good. I'm going to make my brush a little bit smaller. And come in and get a little bit closer to the dog. Okay, I'm going to pinch that out. Looking good. I'm going to hit done. I just want to save what I've got going on right now. Okay, that looks good. I still want to take care of that top area. So I'm going to go back to the clone stamp. Go back to clone, not heal. I'm going to make this big again. And I'm going to play with my brush size. That looks pretty good. And I'm just going to do something like that. And the same here. I'm just going to kind of paint along and continue. Oops, I didn't like that. So if I want to undo something, at the very top, the third one over is an undo one step. So I just undid it one step. I need to make this bigger so I can see what I'm doing. Do this little guy up here. Then I'm going to move over here and I'm going to paint away. Didn't like what I did. Undo. That looks good. Okay. Another one. Looking good. Right there. Right there. I'm going to make the brush smaller. And I'm going to paint that little edge up at the top. Now these little, I can move these and readjust what I'm doing where I just painted. And that looks a little bit better. I'm going to hit done again. I'm going to make it smaller. Looking pretty darn good. So that's the basic of woofy healing. That's that dog barking down there.